creature.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
It appears.
We're still alive. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box.
Choice.
The Taurus Fire Demon.
Ranger. We come from burning for.
Your companions don't seem to think so.
They are my children, but my flames are feet.
Why?
Because on the path they emanate of, you cannot hide your true. Destruction is in.
Even if the answer...
What is important is not the answer. Justice is.
All right.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense.
A bottomless dream. This blade remains in it. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt. May death be the end of your boundless journey, guiding you back to the waking. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances. But they can never cover up who a person really is. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the men. Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my. However, you.
Not your enemy.
That's not.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Maybe I can help.
What reason?
I tend to forget things. I know who is inside. How about it? Ready to take off that arm?
It's not yet. I don't need help. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way. But as you can
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Is there anything else in your script about me?
Unfortunately, not a thing came up. Hang on.
Don't. What?
Your first question, I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
We heard about...
I'm sorry.
that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put.
Looking back,
The family's planning.
But the murder that followed
it may also be, after all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different.
Indeed. You...
Are we missing the forest?
At this point,
Look, let's try to get... I've still got...
This time we're playing.
as I see things, plus, this as for that aventurine,
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while he appealed convincingly to both reason. Still, it's good to have... We also need to keep a certain distance from...
so you...
Yes.
I get why. You're like a broken record. Forget about it.
Then, could you please reply to aventurine?
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Aventurine's goal, the existence of... he's clearly a...
Aventurine said something that concerned... He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone mean. It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious. Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain out. However, I asked Don Hum, you've met her many times now. What's your impression? That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone.
I really love Clocky.
I hope it because... whenever I see the green... Yeah, of course. Everyone's still... what a...
Looks like Adventurine doesn't need...
Among our current clues, one thing I'm curious...
How about we split off?
Worth focusing.
Huh?
I will. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
I'd be embarrassed too.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang.
Well,
Is there some...
first, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the so you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
That shouldn't be necessary. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions. Is he okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
He's fine. Let's stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the trail. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang.
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? Because the conversation coming up.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste...
the guest rooms are an aesthetic you share. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by... You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation 12.
Well done.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out. What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact. It's like it's...
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable.
Oh. A phone.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few
Sigonia. Sigonia, land of rock. When you took his... Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Raining? Raining!
It's...
Come. May the goddess keep your blood. Let your journey be forever peaceful. And your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to this set.
Oh, heavens.
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about...
Of course. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
Murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. He must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. Admit, the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These two murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Who?
Sunday.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine. Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado...
We're here.
Fortress?
This mansion...
Hey, Doc,
Who's to say I will...
We'll see.
Follow me and I'll bring...
Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No entry!
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one...
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't...
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of...
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better.
Feeling lucky. A dead end.
The door is shut.
I mean...
For security on the previous...
Maybe we should do the same. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Solving a problem by brute force doesn't prove your intelligence. Beside with me. Don't let me repeat myself.
4. Leave. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Six nightingales. They are.
How can nightingales be so huge?
There are no eagles in the 5 families. Oh.
Just
A truly miraculous.
really?
I was being. Do you need me to remind?
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's...
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. Stream 4. Gleam. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. Stream forth 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 the gleam of old blades. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. forth the gleam of old blades.
Hold on.
Huh?
No, but this...
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
It's a try. If I'm not wrong, we need to find...
Oh.
Get serious. I've no time for...
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once... Oh, look.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you should...
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Found it. This is it. If I were you...
Feeling lucky. Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. With the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder if it's more interesting than stacking chips. Oh, look. The gap is closed.
Indeed.
Oh, Doc. Oh, actually, Oh, fine. I was just kidding. Let's find a way to open the door. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier.
And tell me about...
Hello! Welcome, I am an Oak model. Happy to generating guide. Please... please load model...
What's up with that? Oh, capsule machine. So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
before.
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough. Doc!
There's no need to yell, I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall. Like the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back in a minute. Finally, a moment of peace. That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thank you.